Hello, Bourbon Nation, and welcome to another version of Chef Rob's Cocktail Corner. Take it away, Chef.
Hello, Bourbon Nation. This is Chef Rob, Chef Rob's Cocktail Corner. All right, today we're going to do a traditional whiskey sour, and then we're going to bring it up Kentucky Yeti style, which we'll get into all the specifics in a minute. So let's go on and start the regular typical whiskey sour. You got your rocks glass. We're going to do Rittenhouse, which is a whiskey. It's really good. Now, Rod decided that Chef Rod's going to do something else, so I'm going to talk out loud because I know he can hear me, but that don't mean he's going to see it. So we're going to use my units of measure. Yeah, we're going to do that. So, gonna have start with that. Your Rittenhouse, Kentucky bourbon. Now you're gonna hit it with a little bit of simple syrup, which I've already mixed for us. So you wanna. Ooh, my bottle's got a leak. Oh, it's got a vent, so we're good. Coat the glass. Little lemon twist. And there's your whiskey sour. Hello, Bourbon Nation. Back with you. We are doing our traditional whiskey sour, which of course you know you were here when we already did it. Now we're going to kick it up Kentucky Yeti bourbon style. Okay? And here we go. So, got our glasses. Chef Rod, I think he's in the trailer or something. I don't know what he's doing, but either way. So, I got my units of measure, so when he sees it, he knows what I'm doing. We're going to go with Maker's Mark. It's 110 proof, Maker's 46, and this is going to make it Yeti style, because we're going bourbon. So you want about 2 ounces there, and about 2 ounces there. Now you got lemon zest, lemon juice, which you can squeeze them out, which I've already done, and some simple syrup. So you want to hit it with a little bit of the sweet and sour. And well, since I didn't put it in my spinner, I'm just going to do it actually in the glass. I know, ass backwards, right? That's a big cube. And Chef Rod he just drinks bourbon straight out the bottle, so I mean he ain't gonna mind that at all. Okay, now we got a little lemon zest, juice, now I'll set this out so when he sees it, he'll know. Hey Chef Rod, wanna try our Yeti style?
Sorry, man, I was in the trailer.
Oh, wasn't? Well, hey, look. You see all this? Look what I've been doing.
It's pretty dry to me.
Oh, I just. Oh, okay. Look, I got a napkin right here. I didn't want you to.
He don't realize I'm gonna see this later when we edit it. When our wonderful editor Brittany edits this video. But all right, so bourbon, whiskey sour, Kentucky style Yeti. Good deal, lose it.
Yeti. The Kentucky Yeti bourbon.
There it is. Cheers. That's actually better than the first one.
That's why it's Yeti style.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's 110 makers.
So I get to finish this one after I just drank the last one, and hopefully we can get through our bourbon show tonight without falling down. All right, Bourbon Nation, we're gonna get the studio set up for our weekly Sunday show, and we'll see you in a little while.
Salute.
Hello, Bourbon Nation. How we doing? That's right, Chef Deeno, Chef Deeno's Bourbon Review with Chef Rob. And that's right, you have caught me drinking on a Sunday again.
You had the 151 Derby.
Go, baby, go. That's all I can tell you.
No mint julep, man. We already drank all of them.
We'll feature the mint julep next May, somewhere like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next May, Derby time, we'll make a mint julep. Then we'll make a mint julep mule style or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeti. It had to be a 152 Derby glass.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Anyway, we're enjoying this bourbon whiskey sour, Kentucky Yeti style. Fresh out of Chef Rob's Cocktail Corner. And all right, so today we are featuring. I'm gonna start with the feature just to explain it first, and then we'll come back to it. Maker's Mark 46 French oaked cask strength, 110 proof, 110.4 to be exact. We'll get to that in a little while. Today we have in front of us my favorite bourbon to date, Green River out of Owensboro, Kentucky, Bardstown Bourbon Company, and Horse Soldier, which
Great story on that.
I love Horse Soldier because the Green Berets that attacked over in the Middle East right after 9/11, they were called the Horse Soldiers, and they named a bourbon after them. So this has a little veteran significance, definitely a little kick. Looks like it's 96 proof, but we don't know exactly which glass is which. So we're not even gonna try to guess, because I've never had this, and I've definitely had that, but these are similar bourbons, so they're gonna taste a lot alike.
Hey, Chef, I can't wait to try this just because of the backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever it tastes like, it's going to have to be great.
Oh yeah, it's very patriotic.
Everything that, exactly.
Very patriotic.
Enough said.
So we're gonna start off from the outside in as usual, and we'll pick up our first glass. We'll give that a nose. Smells kind of funny to me. We'll see if it.
Funny.
I don't know, man. We'll find out.
There's nothing funny about bourbon.
No, but it's got an odd smell to it. We'll explain that later. We're ready to knock it back.
Maybe it was fermented by the horse.
That's what it smells like.
All right, there you go.
Manure.
There you go.
Manure. It's manure. Whoa, that's hot. Holy sheep shit. Whoa. Oh.
The way it started though was,
Holy smokes.
it didn't start nothing like it finished.
It started like a hand grenade and finished like a claymore. Woo! Woo! I can light my breath right now.
Yeah, it's, to me, it actually started very weak. It had a good smell, but it started weak, and once it got past the first part of my tongue, man, it started warming up, and then when I swallow it, because I hold it in my mouth a little bit so I can just get all of it.
I heard that about you.
Yeah, did you? Mm-hmm. That's what she said. All right, but anyway, hey, we're not supposed to do that no more.
I don't know what you're talking
Because
about.
our director said, I don't appreciate it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Whatever that one was, I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't know, and it might be my favorite one, and maybe my palate's just destroyed. I don't know, but that one just like kicked my ass from like beginning to end.
You drink like 100, 200 proof.
That
rye.
tastes like it smelled to me. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say what it smelled like because I'm not a.
Well, let's cleanse the palate.
Oh yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
move on to the next.
I need a garden hose to cleanse my palate.
Wait.
Oh.
I gave him a special glass at Bourbon Nation. He always had his pinky out, so I got him a little cordial glass. So he's fancy.
I'm fancy, all right. Oh man. Okay. You know, maybe my palate's off. I don't know.
Nah.
That one just totally whipped my butt.
Really?
I don't
You're
understand.
a Marine.
I know. All right. Let's take some deep breaths before we do this one.
Maybe it's because you didn't.
It's my palate, because that smells the same. You know, some days a diamond, some days a stone. I'm having an off bourbon night. So maybe it's just me. We'll taste this one and we'll find out.
Should I, on the next Rob's cocktail corner, should I make daiquiris for you?
Maybe that or some sex on the beach or screaming orgasm, you know, all those drinks.
Buttery nipple.
Yeah, all those drinks from the 90s, man.
Right.
You know,
Rattlesnake.
I never could go to a bar and sit down at the bar and a male bartender came up to me, right? I'd be like, yes, sir, I'd like a buttery nipple. I just couldn't do it because in the South End where we're from, you're liable to get your face slapped or kicked.
Right. And nowadays, you might just come back with a stick of butter on his nipple.
Or, yes, sir, I like a screaming orgasm. You know, he's like, hey, you're in the wrong place, pal. You know what I mean?
No happy endings here, man.
Hey, yeah, no, like, I like sex on the beach. Be like, that's your problem. Go to Florida, pal, you know?
Right. What's your name, Sandy?
Yeah, Sandy Peters. You know what I mean? So, yeah, in the South End, we would have to drive to Phoenix Hill or Toy Tiger to get those kind of drinks because, you know, if you're at a Kelly's Lounge, you just don't ask for that.
Yeah. And Kelly's, I went in there.
Love Kelly's.
It smelled like piss and throw up.
Here's the Kelly's Lounge. That's the first
Really?
Here's too.
Piss and throw up?
No, Kelly's Lounge.
It's closed.
I know. And you know, you just didn't go.
I
You just didn't go into Longheads, walk by 15 bikes, and go in and order a fucking grasshopper. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do that shit.
Right.
The South End, you had to stick to beer or whiskey or vodka. It all had to be like macho South End shit.
When you go in there to Longheads and you order your grasshopper. Do you have a pistachio ice cream back?
Things you learn in the 90s in the South End, though.
Do you have a sampler?
Yeah, could you pour me a flight? Yeah, down a flight of stairs, man.
Come on, let's try it up, man.
Throw it back, dog. Knock it back.
That's right, brother.
Knock it back. Oh, that's much more pleasing. Much better. I recognize that one. And I know what's going to happen, but there's no way on God's green earth that was Green River. There's just no way. But you know, I'm seeing the people laughing in the background, and you know, I don't know what to say.
Well, I'll tell you what, from listening to you praise Green River,
Yeah.
I would have to say the second one was that.
Yeah, but she's never going to laugh at me.
I hope that the second one I had was...
Okay, me too. But here's what I'm thinking.
What is a horse?
Horse soldier.
Horse soldier.
This right
'Cause
here.
they went over there and kicked Osama's ass.
This over here was so hot that it absolutely murdered my pain receptors, which made this one a lot better. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, so if I had to, and I'm not even going to guess, I'm not a bourbon expert. I'm just a normal, regular Joe on our regular Joe bourbon show.
Ooh, that was... Are you trying to be a poet?
I'm a poet and I don't know it.
Right.
That's what they say. But I just can't figure it out. So what I'm going to have to do is ask our producer to tell me what this was.
Green River was on the outside.
So green liver, she called it,
That's
because
his river.
my liver screamed. Green liver. Now I like Green River. and I really do. But that was a little hotter than I remember it being. And I do this every week. I think I know, but I don't, because, you know, when you're just...
You had a 4-shot, you had a flight, 4. She poured you one. The other bartender came and poured you one. But that 120 proof.
That was Buzzard's Roost.
Yeah, but that was great, man.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I think...
but I like it because that means that the Cavalry
was the better one.
has won again.
I wish I could describe the smell to you, because, like I said, maybe there's something going on in my biology here, because that smelled like a wet sock to me, and that one didn't smell much better. So it's probably
and I got
me.
shoes on too. Because the first time I had socks, and everybody commented about my socks.
Yeah, they like the socks. So I was totally baffled today. Green River is really good. Don't get me wrong. Rob didn't have any trouble with it, and I did. It's just because I had to set my purse down, I guess, to do this today, because that just whipped me, and it shouldn't have.
No.
But it did. It did have a good finish, but God Almighty, it was hot.
And you love Green River.
Oh, I do. And Green River is a wonderful bourbon, and I will always tell people, you go get it if you want. It's really good. I don't not suggest it. But this turned out to be the better pour.
Right. But when you went to, and you did a flight at the Green River too, right?
Yeah, I did. It was good.
You loved it.
Actually, we done 2, didn't we? We've been there twice. I'm just having an off night, man. Like a baseball player. I went 0 for 4.
Well, that's because you had the Yeti.
That's what it was. The whiskey sour threw my whole thing off.
Whiskey sour, Yeti style.
Interesting.
So you got whiskey, then you got bourbon. Bourbon is definitely Yeti. And I guarantee if you ever saw a Sasquatch or Yeti, whatever you want to call him, I guarantee he's got something that he killed in one hand. He's got a bottle of bourbon in another.
True that.
Kentucky bourbon.
I forget what that bar that was on Old 3rd Street Road was. Shakey's. You ever go to Shakey's?
Shakey's.
Shakey's was a place you could halfway get food drinks there, because it was all, it was more easterly,
Well, you had two bars in there.
Oh yeah.
You got go straight in, you got your dance, but then you go out and around to the other one, and that is crazy 50 cent.
And I love Phoenix Hill. Phoenix Hill was great because you could always order food drinks there. You just walk to the bar upstairs, push 5 yuppies out of the way, and order a blue Hawaiian or something, man. And you were fucking cool, man.
Yeah, well, I will tell you this: Pat's Steakhouse. They just got the into the Steakhouse Hall of Fame. And 1953, whatever. But I used to go upstairs. They got a bar as soon as you walk in on the right, dining room's to the left. If you go upstairs, they had a cigar bar before they quit. They said smoking was illegal or something. I don't know. But anyway, you could go in there. The nostalgia is great, and they got awesome steaks. And I don't even know where I'm going. I can't remember.
Well, I'll tell you this, Bourbon Nation.
Have a cig.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's the cigarette fairy today?
I don't know, man. I think she's polishing her wings. Do fairies polish wings?
I don't know. Do they? I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope my fairy polishes some.
Now we're going to cut that out.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wasn't worried about it.
Speaking of.
All right, here you go, man.
So, Rob and I, we like to mix drinks and have fun on our channel. We're not pros or experts by any stretch of the word. We just have a blast drinking on Sundays in front of all you people. We appreciate you tuning in. But we are chefs in the real world. We both are in the culinary business. And if you notice the shirt I'm wearing today, it's my Kentucky State Fair shirt. Last year, the pizza that we entered in the State Fair was voted #1 pizza in Kentucky. Kentucky State champs. We got a blue ribbon about the size of my arm.
Specialty baked, 61 entries, best pizza in the state of Kentucky, 2024. And go ahead.
And the reason that we are bringing this up is this Saturday we'll be dropping off 3 entries to defend our title. And so when you go to the Kentucky State Fair,
3 separate categories.
Yeah, 3 separate categories. When you go to the fair, go back to the baking section where most of y'all don't want to go anyway.
Chef,
there's pizza.
The fairy showed up.
The picture fairy. We got so many fairies here.
I know.
There is our picture holding our blue ribbon from last year. And we are proud pizza chefs. And we hope that we're going to win blue ribbons in all 3 categories this year. So like, go to the wing there where all the art is and all that, and keep going. Go to your left. That's where the baked goods are. Take a left into that room, and there's a display right there on your left. And all 3 of our pizzas will be in there with blue ribbons on them. I hope. I feel like it is. All right. So that being said, anything you want to more comment on the pizza thing before we move on?
Hey, you got Queen Margarita. She was the Queen of Savoy, and she married Ferdinand. He passed, the king, and which made her the queen. Which, you know, in today's terms, she would play both roles, like moms play dads and dads, you know, whatever. But anyway, the Queen of Savoy, Italy, had a pizza named after her, and it is awesome. Wait until we get it, because it'll be the one with the big blue ribbon on it. So
for sure,
check it out.
All right, feature bourbon tonight. It's something you may have seen us use in the past in some of our mixers. Like tonight, we used it in the bourbon cocktail that Rob made.
And I know there was a mixer in it, and that's sacrilege. But at the same time, when you want a good bourbon, why not 100? 100 proof is like almost the minimum. You can get close to it, like 94, 95 proof, but still 110.
It's French oak, which means it spent its life in a barrel. It was removed from said barrel, and it was put in a barrel with French wine, and it's set another year. Very good flavor. And that being said, we have our little. You guys call these shot glasses. I call them knock it back glasses.
Knock it back.
All right, cheers, sir. Let's give this feature a shot here. Oh, that's a hot. Oh, yeah. I'm having a bad bourbon day. Oh, the flavor is amazing. The finish is amazing. It's fruity. I tell you what.
I think the person that poured this had carpal tunnel because it was very short.
Well, I'm almost glad because I need a fire extinguisher right now on that 110 proof.
Maybe you need to take some Deeno or Gas X or something.
I ain't farting yet.
Thank goodness.
All right.
Clear the room.
Woo, Bourbon Nation. We've had a good time tonight. We appreciate you tuning in as always. And if you like our channel and you want to contribute to it, go to patreon.com/Chef Deeno's Bourbon Review. Go ahead and throw us $5, man. It'll go towards the next bottle of bourbon that we gladly bring you every week. You know, we really sacrifice a lot to sit here and drink this bourbon to help our people. I mean, we're really going out on a limb. You know, we're service people, man.
Yeah.
We're service
I mean,
people.
you feel it. I mean, I know bourbon will warm your heart.
Oh, yeah.
But that warms my heart as well.
That was actually really good.
It was. And I think we ought to have a celebratory. So did I say that right?
If we have a celebrity shot,
A celebrity shot. There you
it'll be after after we cut out here because it's about that time. We don't want to keep stretching this out where you people be like, God, this video's so freaking long. We don't want that. I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna make a long joke, but I don't want Brittany to cut it out, so we won't.
all right, so shorten it up. Say good night.
This is
Bourbon.
another week that our feature bourbon, in my opinion, was the best of the 3.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, now this one, close second. I'll tell you what.
It's really good.
I might revisit this again once we're off camera. Why don't you say goodbye to our crowd? I got the 4 horsemen.
I might have to be brave and just try it again now that my pain receptors are like 6 feet under. All right, Bourbon Nation. We'll see you next week. Have a great day and God bless America.
Horse Soldier. Peace out.
Boom.